On Thursday, July the 13th, 1995, Robert Peter Maximilian Williams, better known as Robbie of Take That, heartthrob and hero of millions of young schoolgirls, left the band that was on its way to selling 20 million records. The Five Pretty Boys had become the biggest pop group of its time and had been named hottest teen idols in the world by Rolling Stone magazine. But despite the wealth and fame beyond his imagination, the once cheery Rob had become increasingly fed up and depressed with the relentless tour and rehearsal schedule that was imposed on the band by their manager, Martin Nigel Smith. Rob wanted more than just to be the dancer and backing singer in a polished boy group with a planned image. He wanted to live his own ideas of stardom, compose his own songs, be at the front, party the wild life. He longed to be the entertainer Robbie Williams we know today, the most successful European pop idol, the sing and swing when you're winning kid with the bad boy image, worth an unprecedented £80 million to his record company EMI. Rob, from Stoke-on-Trent, born on February the 13th, 1974, a son of florist Jan and musician Pete Williams, had always wanted to be famous since he'd won his first talent contest at the age of 3, impersonating John Travolta. Rob's father was a local hero and celebrity in Stoke, known as Pete Conway, the comic showman who'd won the television talent show New Faces in 1973. He performed regularly at Jolly's nightclub in Stoke, the country's biggest variety venue. He toured the country as a host, singer and entertainer in variety shows at big hotels, telling jokes and crooning Rat Pack standards in dinner jackets. But Rob's mother, Jan, didn't fully approve of her husband's week-long travels on tour. She wanted something more stable for herself and her 2 kids. And in 1975, Pete grudgingly became the landlord of the unsightly Red Lion pub in nearby Burslem. The daily business of running a pub was too hard on Pete Conway. He left his wife Jan, son Rob and daughter Sally in 1977.
Robbie did actually live here with his parents. His parents ran this establishment in the 70s. As far as I know, obviously a lot of things have been taken out. I mean, all the furniture, fittings and everything that Robbie had here has now it's gone. Everything's been renewed. But having said that, Robbie still has a strong connection with the area. His father still lives locally, works locally. He does the cruise ships. Robbie's father's also an entertainer, and apparently he does drink in here still. We haven't actually met him yet, but I've no doubt he will introduce himself sometime. I'd like to see if he ever comes back, or maybe just pop in and say hello. I know he does follow Port Vale, the local football club, which is just around the corner. He still follows them, so if he ever comes to see them, he can pop in and see us.
In school, Rob quickly found out that his qualities as an entertainer and professional joker got him dates with girls despite his chubbiness. He was never a good student. At St Margaret Ward High School, Rob also hated lessons, but further refined his professional skills as an actor.
Hey, what's you steering it? Ain't you never seen a jinx?
He played leading roles in numerous student theatre plays and soon regularly appeared in the local newspapers.
I've been walking for 7 days.
Oh, yeah, I see. You must be running away from the beak.
The what?
Now, don't tell me you don't know what the beak is, me flash, mate.
Isn't a beak what a bird's got?
My eyes agree. A beak is a magistrate for your information. Here, you angry?
Yes, I am.
His teachers called him a natural, but still warned him not to waste his time on silly dreams. But Rob didn't care at all. He'd already set his mind on making it in show business. He took tap dance lessons, became a member of all 5 local amateur theatre societies in nearby Staffordshire, and announced to teachers and fellow students that he was going to be famous. Finally, his role as the Artful Dodger in a production of Oliver convinced everybody in the audience that Rob had the ability to sweep any public off their feet with his remarkable charisma.
Consider yourself as all. Consider yourself one of the family. We talking to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself a part of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares whatever we've got we share? If it's a chance to be, we should do some harder life. Empty harder lives, lying around. It's a chance for me, somebody to put them in, and then the big star on the air. Consider yourself, mate, we don't have enough us. For of the some consideration we can stay. Consider yourself one of us. Consider yourself
At home.
Consider yourself
One of the family.
We've talking to you
So strong.
It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself
Well in.
Consider yourself part of the furniture.
There isn't a lot to spare.
Who cares whatever we got to share? Nobody tries to be loud, desire or apathy, and there's a comfort for all. Only squats to be anti-wave around we feet, or when the landlord comes to call.
He took the biggest step in his amazing career in the summer of 1990, when Rob won an audition for Take That. Manager Martin Nigel Smith had the simple plan to create a boy group that would make as much money as possible as soon as possible. And he knew that Cheeky Rob had to be in this band. But the kid would have to pay a price for stardom at the age of 16. No girlfriends, no drugs, no bad press, and no public appearances without the other band members. The priority was the show on stage. Thus, Robbie was never given one single singing lesson during his career with Take That. April 1991 saw Take That doing a mini tour through Scotland, and after that the band put out their first single, Do What You Like. The major record company RCA signed Take That in September 1991. But it would take hard work, patience and high school tours through England with sometimes 4 gigs a day until the 5 boys scored their first real hit in the top 20 with It Only Takes a Minute. The track entered the charts at number 16 in May 1992, defining the real audience of the band, schoolgirls. Soon, groups of girl fans would break into spontaneous screams and sobs whenever the 5 boys showed up in public. The new teen heroes were born.
When he was famous.
They shot their first video to I Found Heaven, and in 1993 Why Can't I Wake Up With You and Barry Manilow's Could It Be Magic made Take That the biggest thing in British pop. Hundreds of girls found their way to Rob's mum's house in Stoke-on-Trent, and the police had to secure the star's safety.
Anything that comes from Stoke-on-Trent does well.
But Robbie Williams, seemingly in the 7th heaven of public celebrity, had become increasingly embarrassed about Take That and their image,